Oh. Derivative of sine 2 minus x, soil solutions to acidic. Oh, hold on. I used to know how to do that. Man, I remember derivatives. Derivative of the sine of 2 minus x. Yeah, no, I've got nothing. I'd have to look all that up again. I think it switches over to cosine. But yes, I do math. Read a book.
What is it?
I want something from you.
What are you, like an alien or something?
50 years from now, when you're looking back at your life, don't you want to be able to say you had the guts to keep your car?
Okay. Welcome back. We are popping in here on Old Axe Farm. And do you hear that? Hear that sound? We got a rainstorm today. Oop. Kitty. So, a quick pause while we chat for a moment. We're coming down to the end of the month, as you can see, 26th. Almost fall. We got 2 more people's birthdays. We'll have to figure out what to do with that. Bookseller. That might be a thing. We will see. And dance the moonlight jellies. And then it is on to fall. And we know what happens in fall. We get a nice job board, new plants, new crops, Spirits Eve. All sorts of great stuff here. So. Let's see what we got to do today. So it's raining. That's a key element here. We don't have to do any watering, and everybody's happy. Let's see, we got quests. George still wants his hot pepper. We can get that done. It's probably not happening today, but don't worry about that. So, yep, that's the quest we found last time. But what do we need to work on today? It's raining. We gotta go get ourselves a tuna and a red snapper. So we are going to be headed out. Get rid of that. We're going to be headed out to the beach. I'll get our last blueberry harvest. See if we can get those fish. We got sprinklers ready. We are also catastrophically low on iron. Oh, that needs to go in the artisan bundle. Blueberries for dye. And I'll need to upgrade my hoe. I'm not going to do that immediately. On account of, well, I need my hoe as soon as the season change is over. I do have to get some hay. That is not enough hay. Not pleased with that. But I think one of our animals is going to be mad. Because really, I'm not gonna go running down to Marnie's. I mean, even though I'm the passer, but I'll forget. They'll get mad. Stay mad, bros. Give me your milk. I can't. Oh, I got free hay. Haha. Okay. Just made it. All right. Got some animals. Cue this up. Get the mayonnaise going. I need to save the little milks, I think, is what I'm doing at the moment. So, nobody's birthday's today. We'll sell some. I'll leave a cheese. Yeah, no, we're gonna make a cheese. I'm gonna make a cheese. I don't need to save a cheese. Get some sales. Ooh, sunflower. That I will save. Because, Ideen? No. Claire. Claire is gonna love the sunflower. So, get those blueberries sold. I can't remember what you use pine tar for. Right now, selling. Okay, so Quick stacked chests. The sea cucumbers love it. Do I like the sea cucumbers? Not the best. Not my favorite, shall we say. Gift mayonnaise? I'll save those gift mayonnaise. I don't need to sell them. Alright, we got wood. We are catastrophically short on wood. Where is my hardwood? I know I didn't have the stuff. Did I put the hardwood somewhere? I feel like I've left my hardwood up by the mine. Yeah, probably left the hardwood up by the mine. Because I am smart. I pay so much attention to everything I'm doing. Alright, that pomegranate's going to take forever. That apple's going to take forever. Peach tree. Get that while we still can. Saving my peaches. Love the rainbow shell. Okay, so first things first, beach. That's what we gotta do. We gotta do morning fishing at the beach. And the batteries. Oh, there we go. Like ferret, pine tar, looms, fertilizer, and rain totems. Okay, so rain totems. Rain totems are a thing I could see myself wanting. I can afford to sell one or two, but I habitually save the ever-loving out of everything. Squid kids. We do have to go to the mine. Unfortunately, what I need from the mine is I need iron. I am catastrophically low on iron at the moment, so... Oh, can't wait for a bulletin board. It's coming. Spoilers if you haven't played Stardew. If you haven't played Stardew, well, thank you for watching me. And you get not only the full experience, but even more experiences, too. Am I filling up my inventory before I even bother doing the fishing I need? Yes. Am I going to sell these to Willie? Also, yes. Oh, wow. 29,000? I wish there was a rod past iridium. I think there is. Might require something else to trigger. But for now, time for that hot fishing content. Alright, let's get that tuna. We need a gold star tuna. I think we need a regular tuna. And we need a red snapper. And summer rainstorm is apparently the answer. I do have a trap bobber. I can also buy one from Willie. So that's nice. Good excuse to get back on the farm. Got a mug of tea tonight. Drinking Lady Grey. I like the citrus in that. Normally, yes, I would wait till the first evening, but that's a red mullet, not a red snapper. Similar to this wonderful mullet I got rocking here. They say, why do you have long hair, Des? I said, have you ever met an orc barber? They're like, no. And I'm like, oh, that's why I have long hair. Woo! There's the tuna. Gold star tuna. Okay. One down. Oh, when we get the snappy fish. Starfish. Starfish are always like much harder to catch than they are valuable. Though I feel like there's now some additional things that the starfish have. You can do. I can't remember. I looked it up. They're part of Stardew Expanded, and I appreciate that we're playing very expanded. So, there's a red snapper. All right, ocean fish, and fish tank. Gold star tuna. Okay, so. Not going to get any of those. I actually do need... Hey, guess what we forgot? We forgot to take the crab pot down to the beach. I'm so good at this. Oh, my. Okay, yep. Regular tuna, snapper, tilapia. Tilapia is... I appreciate it's a simple, mild fish. It's farmed all to heck, but... It's good. It's got some... Well, I just failed to hook anything there. It's mild. It's got a nice firmness. You can fry it up real good. So... I think I prefer catfish personally, but tilapia is just that, hey, we've got whitefish. I never ate it growing up, so my parents were always a flounder. My dad would go fishing off the Jersey Shore, pick up, just catch flounder. Catch a whole bunch of stuff. It was mostly flounder we got. And that's what we'd have. He'd clean it up, my mom would parcel it out, wrap it in, white parchment paper and stick it in the freezer, and hey, we got fish. And a simple fried fish when you're a kid, it's a thing. It keeps the children from revolting. I joke, children are always revolting. Hey. And it wasn't until I got larger that I even tried things like tuna. And I mean, we had tuna fish. Yeah, there's another tuna. I think that's all I needed. 2 tuna, a red snapper, fire quartz. Nice. That's used in building something critical. I didn't know I was at a comedy club tonight. It's always a comedy club. The jokes are terrible. It's where I just hold up the spoon and yell, "Spoon!" Really, now I'm just throwing a few more casts out. I feel like I can get stuff. Though I do need to... we're feeling a little lucky today, and I do need to hit the mine, so... I think we've greatly succeeded at the hot fishing content, and of course I didn't bring the jelly, which I had to go put... And there's a tilapia. And the fishing... Okay. Caught a tilapia, fishing tackle wore out, like, we're good. We're good to go. Alright. Can sell off a halibut. Sell off those mullets. They all go in the bundle. I'm gonna hold on to starfish. I want a tank from Willie. Okay. Alright, let's go on hustle up. I needed more something. Can't remember what it is from we'll swing by Robin's to remind myself what I needed from her. Hey, Lewis. Smell something? Been catching hints of crab all day. That's cute. I didn't know they did that. I am so glad that I am teaching other children to run up and yell, "Spoon!" Corrupt them early. Then we can watch the tick. Alright, get to the beach. Not bad, not bad. Alright, nothing else there. I didn't have anything else in my backpack. Okay, let's go see Robin. And another good thing, we can go double check. Did I leave all my hardwood up at the mine? The answer is almost certainly. Hopefully, find my hardwood, because I don't want to have to go gather 100 hardwood again. But I was missing something to go build. Oh. Derivative of sine 2 minus x, soil solutions to acidic. Oh, hold on. I used to know how to do that. Man, I remember derivatives. Derivative of the sine of 2 minus x Yeah, no, I've got nothing. I'd have to look all that up again. I think it switches over to cosine, but yes, I do math. Read a book. Maru, Desrag is here. Oh, he's probably done being weird. Hi, Desrag. I'm stumped on a math problem right now for the project I've been working on. I've been stuck on it for an hour. Well, I mean, you're doing the derivative of sines and cosines. And I think Maru is canonically 18. There it is. Sine turns into cosine. I get it confirmed. But early 20s. She's working it. She's not dumb. What I'm saying. Maybe you could help me figure it out. Nope. I am a math genius. Okay, let's do this then. Let's get it. Let me grab my laptop, Desireg. Numeric methods. My forte. Analyzing 201.3 sphere sequence. Okay, I'm trying to find the rate of change of an area of a circle when the radius is exactly 4 meters. 0. It's a fixed radius. Math trivia time, no pressure. Here we go. For my calculations, it's increasing at a rate of 0.5 meters per minute. That's a lot. Let's be honest. That's a lot of increase. Circumference of the circle is increasing at a rate of 0.5 meters per minute. What's the rate of change of the area of the circle when the radius is 4 meters? Oh. I mean, honestly, it should be. So, rate of change of the area of the circle. Okay. So, the area of the circle is pi r squared. So, it's going to go from 4 to 4.5 over the next minute. So 4 squared is 16. 4.5 squared is... It's not yet 25. It's partly through 25. So we're talking like 22... No, yeah, 23-ish maybe? So we're looking at... maybe we are looking at 7. Yeah. Times pi. So... Meters squared, it is area. So, there we go. Thanks. Ferret coming through. So, it's probably... I'm going to think it's about 2 meters squared per minute. Because that's cutting... I got half a meter of radius. So, let's go for it. Yeah! Woo! 2 meters squared per minute. Math genius. You should see my Spanish. El elefante es greasy grande. Oh shoot. I broke her thing. There's another problem I have too. I tested a reaction that produced a gaseous mix of carbon dioxide, carbon monoxide, and water vapor. And then you died. Come on, Maru. The reaction... Okay, we're doing math tonight. Apparently this is science class. What have I got myself into? The reaction contains 0.6 mole of carbon dioxide, 0.3 moles of carbon monoxide, and 0.1 moles of water vapor. Alright? Partial pressure of the carbon monoxide will be if the total pressure... so it was 3/10, I want to say. So, because I think it just does straight math there. So I think it's 0.24. Oh yeah! And we got chemistry! Are you going to bust out the physics? I have a few more problems to go tackle. I appreciate your help, Desreg. Hey, Sebastian. You're lucky you might get to see a frog in this weather. Yeah, that's true. Come on. Come on. There we go. Alright. What did I need to do? Iron. That's what I was missing. That's probably why my hardwood is up in the mine. Because I need some iron. Alright, it all comes together. All coming together here. Okay. Did I put both tunas? I did not put that quality tuna in. Oh my golly. Mild diversion. You saw nothing. I was always here. Did not just go have science time with Maru. My farm absolutely could use a spherical cow. There we go. Absolutely. He's sitting around like, hey, I got an idea. Meat balloon. And Jesus is like, God, you're drunk. Like, tone it down. Meat that makes more meat. I feel like there's some... That's just a little pretty flower. Okay. We're wasting time. We're wasting time. We're just having some fun in the rain. Chitty-chatting. Dreaming of being able to get a spherical cow. There's my hardwood. My chest is full. Alright. Okay. Well, mixed seeds are garbage. So we'll get rid of those. I don't need the... I do need the magnet ring. Hold on. Do I? No, I have like 18 billion magnet rings. Okay. Get rid of some of this junk. Alright, here goes. Let's get some... See if we can get some quick iron. 65 feels like a good place for some quick iron. Quick coal. Anything over here? Nope. Ghosty, I like killing you, but you take too long. And you're between me and the sweet iron. So. Boom. There we go. Get that, get that. I got my Dwarf Scroll 3. Hot diggity. Oh, man. Alright. You know what? No. Area overrun by monsters. This just... There's no point. It's not what I want. Not going to give me the things I want. I'll take all day. There we go. See? This was the right answer. Get some more of the stuff I actually want. I don't know, I'm fixed on stone. I'm probably going to start putting up some fencing. Not fencing. Walkways. Pathways. I'm going to make the farm look nice. And part of this is enjoying making the farm look nice. Do I need the copper? Maybe. We'll just get some. It's right here. And another area overrun by monsters. It's just dead set on giving that to me. And if you haven't... the hit bar's not something in normal Stardew. I like them. in this? Ugh. Come on, hit him. Hit him. Man, I'm out of energy too. I barely got one thing. I got the time. We'll swap everything on this level. And see if the next level will give us a little iron. I need to upgrade my sword. The insect head has served us well. It's a lot better than the absolutely bog terrible weapon we had for so long. Ugh. I am apparently just like not capable of... I got a houseplant? The slime was just carrying a houseplant. Sure. Sure, why not? Aw, man, that's a gem? I want the gem. Okay, what are we dumping? Wood I can get elsewhere. Okay. And I need that scroll. I need those. It's actually worth 60 gold. Holy moly. Clay is such a pain in the butt to get. I need to go build another chest. No. Stone it is. Okay. Alright, let's hope we see some... Sure. There's some iron. Oh, there we go. Right call. Iron. Sweet, sweet iron. Do I have anything that gives me energy? I think the winter root is the only thing in my inventory that gives me... Oh, seaweed. Well, I guess we're eating a winter root. Right. Man, gold. Actually, that's a gem of some form. Golly. Well, sorry, clay. Yeah, that's the gold ore. I need the gold ore. And let's just go eat that other winter root. Any more iron? There's one over here. I'll get that. And then it's 11. So. Man, more gems? Oh, and I need an aquamarine. I deeply need aquamarine. Yep. Oh, that's a frozen geode. Oh well. Still not the worst, but not the aquamarine I was going for. Don't pass out. Yep. Leaving, get back to the mine. So one of the tricks, I will say... Oh man, Marlon, we have not hung out. Mines are dangerous if you're not prepared. I recommend bringing extra supplies. Yeah, but I need a backpack for that. One of the tricks is you go to in the desert. As long as you don't die, you are teleported back to your farm. And you don't get deeply penalized for it. So if you stay alive to 2 a.m., you just pass out and you get a free teleport back to your farm. I think it might cost you like 1,000 gold. But when you're in the desert game, it's like a free teleport. So, and if I haven't mentioned, very expanded Stardew, whole nother section here. Whole bunch of extra stuff going on. That's a spice berry I wish I had room for. But we have... I wish I could get those wigglers too. We're going to have batteries. That's going to unlock the last bit of the bundle, and we'll have mine carts, and we can actually get around this place. So. Yeah. Oh, it's so fun when it does that. So, automate. Fun little mod. Makes chests pull and deposit to various nearby work tools, workbenches. So that's why I have one mayonnaise machine and like one cheese maker, because it just cycles everything out. Okay, that was a successful day. I need to buy some trees. 2 days left. I need to buy some trees. I might get one for the fall, but I think we're going to start working on our spring tree lineup. So, all right, Jacob and Malaya. Malaya, Himalayas. All right. Fire quartz are cool. I think I need those. It's not saying I need them for a bundle, so. Okay. That's got to go to Gunther. That's the thing. Let's go empty our stuff and go run those errands. I think that's the thing we want to do today. Yeah! How's it going, Desiree? You can make me feel a fortune on that farm. Don't forget your deal with Mom when you're a millionaire. Enjoy the cake. Well, I will not say no to some wonderful pink cake. Okay. I gotta upgrade that, gotta do these things. Alright, the corn I think will continue into the fall. George needs a hot pepper, and I just got a hot pepper. So, boop. I'm gonna need to save a corn or two to make some oil. So, save the El Cheapo corn. I keep forgetting on the crops. I think I'm good. I need a corn for the crop bundle. That's fine. So. Yep. But at least to normal Stardew. Yeah, we have, I've got about 81 mod packs I want to say installed. Now, most of them are little things like, hey, you see health bars, or, hey, it gives you a little billboard location, or fixes your quick stack to chests. So a bunch of really nice little things that just kind of help the game along. And then I've got Ridgeview and East Scarp added, and all sorts of other things. Hello, Leche. Hello, Coco. How are you? So, we've got 70-some NPCs, so I will say, buckle up when we get to the Dance of the Midnight Jelly, because we're going to go talk to a lot of people. And get all that sweet, sweet lovin'. Ooh, egg. Haha. Alright, eggs go in. Cakes gonna get stashed. Milks get cooked. Okay. Alright, battery pack's gotta come with me. Crummy corn's gonna come with me. I'm just gonna save the starfish. I'll save one starfish. It's fine. I hoard things. I hoard them. I'm concerned that those sunflowers aren't going to make it. Which would make me kind of sad. I have a lot of stored fish. I seem to be light on chest space. Okay, but we're going to turn a bunch of stuff in. So, going to go see Mayor Lewis. What's the construction bundle? Animal bundle I need to upgrade things. I need 200 wood. That might be a thing I need to do today too, is just go whack trees. Get some more wood. Okay, so I can turn that in for the construction bundle. I don't have enough stone, sadly. Hardwood. I got the hardwood. Because I've got 100 up the road already. Take that 10 hardwood. Go put pepper in the fridge. Got a pepper for George. Alright, what else we need? Nothing popping. Oop. See, and I also, like, it says construction. It's got that little tree symbol next to construction. Tells me what bundle it's needed for. Fantastic. Ooh, the bats. The bats need the Spirit Eve bundle. That's... So I put the give me random bundles. That's what I need corn for. I need a boatload of corn for that. Okay. Let's go bring the bat. Get the bat for now. How we doing on cooking iron bars? I don't know that I'm gonna make it. We'll see. Okay. That's getting stashed for home cooking. Okay. I need the jelly for the artisan bundle. That's got to go to Gunther. I need to go find that bent spoon. Did I stash it? What did I do with the bent spoon? That corn's going fall crops. That can go for Spirit Eve. I'll save the rest of the corn. Okay. Dye. Alright, sure. I can go to the dye bundle. Okay. Okay. Extra chest. A bunch of stuff from the ridge. Nothing we need. Summer squash can be sold. Did I get enough iron? I have enough iron. Alright, so it is time we get a horse. We are going to get a horse. We are going to get mine carts. And we're going to be zip zooming around this place. It's going to be delightful. It's going to be glorious. And I think we're going to buy a whole bunch of trees. So, and I feel like I've almost certainly forgot something. I don't know what I forgot, but we'll find out. Okay. Yeah, there's a bookseller today. Gifts. Birthday gifts. Yep, that's what I forgot. It's fine. A bunch of pretty sights here, particularly the Gem Sea. Is indeed, Martin. I like your summer outfit. Looking snazzy. Alright. First things first, up here. Put the things in the box. Get the good ones. So we've got Spirit Eve bundle. Boom. We've got dye bundle. Boom. Foragers bundle. Oh yeah, that's... I ate my salmon berries. Like a fool. Wasn't paying attention to that. That's fine. It's fine. We're all fine here now. Because I've got the minecarts. And this is our first room complete. 2 furnaces. Okay. A little unnecessary with automate, but oh, here we go. The Junimos love us. Because we're finding stuff and giving it to them. We're the Junimos, the keepers of the forest. Yes, yes, I know. I know. I went to see a wizard and drank some weird green tea. I was like, this is a great idea. I'm going to go find a crazy man in the woods and drink the hallucinogenic tea he's got in this big cauldron. Next, I'm going to follow a hippie to a second location. Alright, jelly. Done. Fall crops, no. Okay. Wait. Fall crops. Corn. So we'll need broccoli. Ooh, broccoli. I'm excited about that. Pumpkin and eggplant. I think the broccoli is from the wigglers. Gonna go hunt those down. Construction. Boom. Just need some wood there. Wood, winter foraging, fall foraging. Okay, okay. Some stone. Stone, winter foraging, fall foraging. Okay. Head up to the mine, empty a bunch of stuff from it. Oh yeah, look at him go. Yeah. Way to go, Junimo. Woo! We're playing. We're playing. Woo! Alright, we're gonna pretend that didn't happen. I'll get all this done. Find Robin's actually over at yoga. Hey Marlon, how you doing? That's right, we just received a new stock of weapons. I kinda hope you did. I would buy one, but I'm cheap. I'll take the moss though. Yeah, free moss. Woo! Hey Mateo. Tomorrow's celebration, my second favorite, next to Spirits Eve. I agree. I agree. I am right there with you, Mateo. Spirits Eve, moonlight jellies. That is the order. I can see the jellies from the cave. It's breathtaking. He's a hobo who lives on the beach. Let's see. Alright, we gotta get some of this out of here. So let's get stuff that just needs to go home. Summer squash seeds. Okay, I do not have a rare seed here, thankfully. Spoon's got to go to Gunther. Okay, crap sword. I'll leave space because I'm gonna give Lewis his pants, but never know when you might not have enough space. And I want to buy stuff, so. Okay. Demetrius. We good? We good. Alright. I mean, should I be trying to build a big coop? Yes. Am I going to buy a horse? Absolutely. Okay, now the question is, where do we put the horse? I occasionally like to tuck it out of the way. I can't stick it there. I usually like to put it next to the entrance, so I could just kind of run by it on my way. That's a good question. Like here would be ideal. And I can just, as I'm running, grab my horse and run out. I don't want to obscure. I'd have to chop stuff there. I could do that. I wonder if that's actually enough of a path to get back to the mines and stuff. Huh. I don't know. I don't know. Maybe I put the horse over here for now. Because I do my stuff, I collect things, I run back, grab the horse and go. To the left of the two trees. So like up here behind just straight fully behind that could work. I think I got a space. Or straight to the left here. Yeah, in front of the house. Well, yeah, I like it. Because it's going to have some height to it. Let's actually take a look at it. How much height we got? A few blocks. Okay. So yeah, I don't want it to necessarily fully obscure the path. So maybe down here. Because we'll be able to cut between the trees. Huh. I like there. Yeah. Let's go with it. Alright. It can be moved. It can be moved if we don't, but let's get started. I always take festivals off. Okay. Fair, Robin. Fair. Right? I like you. Okay. Now, another nice feature, they gave me a wholly interactive functioning map, and it's wonderful. Malaya's in town. Do I have anything that I could give her? I'll give her a peach. She might like a peach. No vacations, Robin. That's right. Build. Stardew Valley, Communist Edition. You will have vacations when we give them to you. Alright, where's Malaya? She is out on the water here? Hey, Pam. Don't mind that old dog next to the house. He might look at you cross, but he's never get up from that box in 100 years. Old boy's name? It's Dusty. Dusty is a good boy. Dusty is a super good boy. Alright, she is south. Alright, let's go. Get her. Don't run away from me, Malaya. I'm coming. Coming for you. Tomorrow we'll get to watch the migrating moonlight jellies. So spoiler, she's probably a mermaid. You remembered my birthday. Thanks. This is great. She showed up with her husband a few weeks ago. Oh, we're hanging out with Floor. Queen Sundari. Yes. Oh, I'm sorry. I was lost in thought. I just want to reach over and push on her shoulder and be like, you can stand up. Stand up straight, please. Please. I'm actually trying to figure something out. Well, so I've been inspired by a recent publication about interaction between peers with the same interests. I want to explore a similar research question, but with different subjects. Come take a look at this. Well, my interests are cooking and apparently doing high school math. So, I plan to use a similar protocol, but instead of peers with the same interests, I'll have peers with different interests try to converse with one another. I'll tell them to find something to talk about, anything, but otherwise leave them alone and see how they start a conversation. How long will it take? What will they talk about? What if they don't talk at all? Would people rather sit in silence than talk about something superficial? Oh, excuse me for a moment. Floor takes off her glasses. Turns into Superman. I get a migraine when I wear these for too long. See, Floor, I have the opposite problem, that I get a migraine if I don't wear my glasses. Even if they don't actually do much of anything. So as I was saying... Oh, we're having a moment. Floor goes into detail about the experiment she's planning. She seems nervous at first, as she keeps thinking about she's boring you. But when you keep listening and start to ask questions, she gets more and more enthusiastic. As she's explaining the trickier points of designing ethical social experiments, she was written by somebody who really fancies themselves a writer. We're committed. This is what we're about. We're in. Alright, buckle up, everyone. She locks eyes with you, and, unusually for her, doesn't immediately look away. You're struck by how vulnerable she seems. Okay, I'm gonna have to work through this one, guys. Hold on. Okay. You're seeing her eyes without the barrier of her glasses. But more than that, you're seeing her passion, unchecked and unfiltered. Eventually, she seems to realize what she's been making direct eye contact for a while. She trails off self-consciously and ducks behind her book again. I'm sorry if I got carried away there. I know that was a lot to unload on you when this isn't even your field. I mean, your field of expertise, not with crops. This is where we make a plowing fields joke. So, Desirag, I I was hoping you'd help me with my, research? This research, I mean. I don't know anyone else well enough to ask them, so, brow chicken, brow cow. Riz her up. Please, Desreg. I mean, it's not an imposition. I can imp some positions. Need some Mallow to suffer through this. You will? Thank you, Desireg. I really appreciate this. Floor smiles, relieved. I'll send you a letter when I got all the forms and things ready. I'm sorry for being so awkward. It's hard to tell, for me to tell when I'm overstepping, socially. So, I hope to see you soon, Desireg. And, yeah. Floor whispers to herself. So, we ran into her, if some of you might recall from seeing, we ran into her in her hotel, because she lives in the hotel up on the Ridgeview, and they have communal showers. So she'd gone and gotten a shower, and then just not made it back to her room, just kind of like basically half passed out in the lounge and forgot she'd gotten out of the shower. So she's hanging out in just a towel, and we start talking, and then she has the realization. She turns beet red. Calm down, it's fine. Everything's fine. Why do I always do this? Oh, Floor. Oh, Floor. Okay. Scroll. One more to go. Boomerang. Alright, so we got a boomerang and a spoon. The spoon... Human-made artifact. Kind of go... Put that... Let's put that with the arrowhead, and the boomerang with that. Yeah, it's looking good. What do we got for rewards? Okay, I do need to take the futon bear back, and I do love the skeleton. So, okay. Oop. Hey Alex, how you doing? I smell a barbecue. Smells like someone's barbecuing. Damn, I could go for a burger. Something, just doing something in the stacks. Lewis, where did you go? Lewis, you have run off on me. Where have you gone? Lewis? There he is. Went to see Pierre. Okay. We found him. Let's go see Evelyn and George, because I owe him a hot pepper. Evelyn's GTFOing. So, go see her husband. Leaves her husband alone, sitting at the kitchen table. There you go, buddy. Took you long enough. Well, it's good and spicy at least. Thanks. It's alright, George. I'm there for you. It's convenient. Oh, we never see Claire. How you doing, Claire? Oh, hello. May I help you? No, I've already been helped. Oh, Lewis is just standing outside by a tree. Yay, you found them where? Oh, heh. There. I have no idea how they could have gotten there. I don't either, Lewis. I have no idea how you left your pants in Marnie's bedroom. This stays between you and me, got it? Something else can be between you and me. Oh. Sweet peas are getting sold. Okay. We got trees. Let's see. Cherry, pear, apricot. Do I want to go for a persimmon? I'll get like maybe one of them this fall. You know what? It's just not even worth it. I want some cool trees, but I also do need to do these. Okay. These are all spring trees. Oranges is summer. Let's just get trees. Pear, apricot. Boom. And you know what? I need the backpack. Need the backpack. I'm so tired of being so jammed on slots. Okay. Woo, we spent money. Gotta find Marnish. There's the quest. Okay. So many people need things. Cave carrot, aquamarine, fish casserole. More space is always worth it. I don't, leave a giant whole list of tools or anything on my hotbar or anything. No, certainly not. Alright, well, I'm out of iron again. That's the problem. I still need a little bit of iron to upgrade the watering can, but I got sprinklers going, so it's not hyper-critical. Let's get the trees in place. That's the thing we need to go do. Okay, so first tree, cherry, pear. Yeah. Do that spot, 1, 2, 3. So here. And then a pear goes here. And then the apricot goes here. 1, 2, 3. Here. Too close to another tree. No tree. No, we are not too close to another tree. I will get my beautiful grove. There we go. Alright. And I can start filling in the pathing around those. I'm going to be sweet. I'm going to figure out what kind of flooring I'm going to use. So. Teddy bear. You know what? The teddy bear is nice, but teddy bear is going to go inside. Stash the teddy bear in the bedroom. Because I want the skeleton. I want the skeleton on my porch. Can I get the skeleton on my porch there? I cannot. But I can put him there. Skeleton, cactus. Excellent combinations. Okay. Furnaces are not terribly necessary. Purple chest is full of things from up on the ridge. That all goes there. House plant. Can I put a house plant? I don't want things directly in that line. I always run into them. I'm still going to run into that, but we'll put some pots next to them. I gotta talk with Evelyn. Can I build a pot? Let's find out. Can't build a pot, and my pathing options are terrible. I gotta go buy some from Robin. So I need to make that bait maker. Have I made a bait maker? In the deluxe worm bin. I don't have the iron anymore. So I'm just completely out of luck on everything there. Okay, stash that. We still have one birthday. Jacob. Jacob is generally over in East Scarp. So, I got the minecarts done. I could just zip on over there. Oh, that'll work. That'll work nice. He's usually over here. I thought he was an East Scarp guy. There he is. Is that... He's at the bar? He's near the bar. He might be on his way home. Let's give him some birthday mayonnaise. Nothing makes someone have a good day like birthday mayonnaise. Business has been booming lately. Good deal, Richard. As a treat, I'm planning a relaxing night out tomorrow. I live for those peaceful moments. Is Jacob making a run for it is the question. No, he's hanging out. Crazy. So Jacob's daughter Eloise, again, new East Scarp. Oh, that's why, yep, they're all going Going to the party. Hey, buddy. Princess Midnight is the laziest cat in the world. She almost never leaves the house, so I'm not worried about her catching my bird friends. And putting out food and water for the stray cat near the beach. She's been abandoned, poor girl. Ellie's determined to befriend her. And I am determined to befriend you. Nope. Nope. Stop. Stop. You get the mayonnaise. You remembered my birthday. Thank you. This is great. I'm not giving your daughter mayonnaise in front of you. Okay. Is this... There we go. Bitrate back on. Okay. OBS. OBS. If I wasn't so cheap, I would replace you. Let's say hi to a few people here. Moonlight jellies beautiful, but they remind me about how unimportant I am. Oh, Clint. Nope. Nope. That depressed me. Depressed me, we're out. Okay, and I'm going to talk to everyone tomorrow, so I don't need to sit around and talk to everyone today. What I do need to do... Clint is such a sad sack. It just... I feel so bad. And his idea, like, oh, I want you to give a gift to the woman I love and say it's from me. Like, come on, buddy. Come on. Ooh. There's a little bit of a lag there. Oh, I just remembered I'm supposed to call my grandma. Okay, I'm going to put this rubber band on my wrist so I don't forget. I have to make little reminders for myself or I'll totally forget to do things. Like I forget to say I'm not actually talking to people. Okay. Hey, Andy. Found some spice berries growing on the other side of my fence this morning. Benefits of having a farm here in the forest are beneficial. I did not read that right. It's fine. I'm going to swing around Andy's, go over to Cindersnap Forest, take a look at things. Ooh, we have full-on minecart action. Oh, the Junimos have to... Oh, they have to fix it overnight. I'm a fool. That's fine. They'll be ready tomorrow. That's all that matters. We got minecarts, and it's still technically summer. Is that a thing? That was a rock. Okay. There are some really cool like foraging spots, and there's some cool caves. There's like a cool cave over in East Scarp. There's a lot of really cool places. I'm gonna go take a hot minute and swack some trees. Get my lumber back up. Because we depleted it with the construction bundle. So, last day of the month. Alright. We got our trees, we got our backpack. We need to... It would be good to pop down the mine for a little. Maybe in the morning. See about getting some more iron. I can't upgrade my hoe tomorrow, even though that's only going to go to copper, because I need it on day 1 of the month. So we have gotten all of the critical elements of summer. We've gotten the summer foraging, we've gotten the summer crops, we've gotten the summer fish. So making good progress. Oh, so nice. So much space. I'm actually surprised. There was a mod pack that I was playing around when I was messing with some of this additional content that gives you a 4th backpack you can buy. There is a streamer called Poxiel who does Stardew content. That's what he does. And I pulled down his mod pack set at one point and was playing around with those. And he had a bunch of, it added some new crops, but they completely broke the financial balance of the game, which, hey, is cool. I was playing just a really hot money game, but I kind of like that this is, I'm still constrained. This is making me work for it. So, all right, can we cut through the woods at night? We can. All right. That disconnect was very frustrating. Ooh. I have a thought. Here. So, can I make torches? Right? I need a stick and coal, right? That's what you need to make torches. Huh. There they are. There they are, torches. I feel like I should also have like some burning barrel unlocked. I have like nothing. This is really kind of embarrassing. Okay. Let's go. Oh, there we go. I can't put them on the sides of the bridge. That makes me sad, but I can put them on the bridge. That just doesn't look right. Doesn't look right. Okay. Get a little bit of light here so we can see what we're doing. So I put the light in every place except in front of the object I need to interact with. Again, brilliant. Yeah, I can sell the grape. Alright, make sure I don't pass out on my farm while I'm right outside my house, embarrassingly. Oh, kitty purry. There you go. Let's get that sleep. Oh, there we go. Thank you, Junimos. That was apparently not a money day. It's fine. It's fine. Okay, last day of summer. Last day of summer, get those moonlight jellies. There you go. Don't forget to talk the recipes. Robin's building, but she's not right now. What is the Queen of Sauce? The Queen of Sauce is bread. Bread is a thing I can make. Starting from the most basic bread, you've got a French baguette. It is flour, water, and salt. That's it. Only ingredients. And by golly, is it a pain in the butt to make. You'd think I'm mixing three things together. Nope. Nope. Very problematic. And yeast. I forget. It is yeast bread. Figured I'd give you this recipe for laying around. Try not to burn it. Fried eel. Yeah, that burned fried eel would be kind of terrible. I found this in a drawer somewhere. Thought you could use it. Okay. Energy tonic. More mail. Alright, tonight around 10 o'clock, rare beautiful event. Moonlight jellies will be passing through. Are we going to go watch them, Demetrius? Yes. Yes, we're going to go watch them. Okay. Couple extra tomatoes. Last of the blueberry crop. There we go. Put those in. Get the pail out. I can't wait till I have it on a milker. Doot. Okay. Okay. Nothing in here. Nothing here. I need to get a silo built so I can start getting the hay. I'm pretty sure one of the mods is it doesn't just completely kill the grass for the summer, which is nice. Ah. Aged white mountain fish roe. I did make that. Let's make some blueberry jelly. Okay. Artisan goods, saving some tomato and selling some squash. Maybe there's a great recipe that uses the squash and I have just totally hosed myself. It's fine. It's fine. Make the cheese. Okay. Wheat for the fodder bundle. Cheese to sell. Mayonnaise to sell. Nobody has a birthday today. Hey, 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 hey. Okay. I do. The note block there is just so terrible and makes me chuckle every time. I know. I'm a terrible person. I should get a workbench. That would make some of this much easier. I think I need 10 sap and copper. Yes. Copper bar. We got a bunch of that. Get that new trap bobber. Alright, so we're locked and loaded there. Got an energy tonic that I don't care about. Milking pail that I can ditch. Those oak trees need to grow and might have gotten stunted. Maybe I rubbed them with some tree fertilizer. Okay. Go see the traveling merchant. And you know, I got a maple syrup. I think we're gonna do something. We're gonna do something a little funky. I need to finish clearing all that out. Let's go do something a little funky. I recall there is a thing, I think you need to get through the door and you need like 300 moss. So I'm trying to get in the habit. Oh. I feel like that's the thing I can buy in the desert. It's the... There is one bundle that occasionally requires it, but that's not what we're going. Hey! Rare seeds in fall. Rare seeds in fall. Let's go do it. Anything else? No. Gravel path for 900 gold. Like, golly. So we're gonna go, and we're gonna go see if we can work our way through the maze here. Because I got a maple syrup, and I'm pretty sure that's what I need at the end of the maze. So since we're here... Ah, 4-leaf clover. Very nice. Okay. And now, I kind of recall... That's not the way through the maze. You have to run... Yeah. You gotta get, like, over this way. And then... You need to get, like, up along that side, if I recall correctly. So... This way... Down, over... Yeah. Ooh. And like you go up, yeah. And there we go. Aha! Old Mr. Cannoli, still searching for the sweetest taste. Can I give you the maple syrup? Huh. Well, nuts. I thought he wanted maple syrup. Maybe it's the bear. I know the bear wants maple syrup. Maybe Cannoli wants honey? It's weird that the bear wants maple syrup and Cannoli would want honey, right? But I am pretty sure that's how that goes. Well, nuts. Worth a shot. Worth an exploration shot. What are we gonna do? Or maybe I didn't give it to him correctly in the altar. There is always that. There is a lot of deep stuff in Stardew, and even just in the base game, right? No mods, no nothing. And you've got, like, hey, I gotta go stand at this point and do this thing and poke that, and you're like, holy. And I like that the overwhelming majority of it is just, you can figure it out from, like, notes or indicators in game. And that's really nice. Like, when you get you start doing the hidden notes. Now, some of them, some of the notes are spicy. I had no idea what they were until I looked them up. Ooh. Those look like, can I pick them? Can I go in here? I can. Yeah, baneberries. Okay. There is a recipe that uses baneberries. Uses baneberries and poison mushrooms and all sorts of other things like that. I think Marlin sells it. And it... pretty spicy. Yeah. Well, I will make my way back. Successful trip through the secret wood. Well, partially successful. I got some stuff. Alright. And there's a whole bunch of stuff out here. I'm gonna hold off until I have my horse. I got my horse, it's a little easier to go run through this because there's so much map. So much map to explore. Go. I should have been catching red belly days. I might pop back up to the in fall. Pop back up in fall and try to catch the last two fish. I don't have to give them to her, do I? Just catch them. Catch them and talk to her. Perfect. Perfect. So, I'm trying to swing around past Andy's because I think there's a minecart entrance over here. And we can go see how the minecarts work. How many new minecarts do I have? Okay. What we got? Oh, look at this. Farm? How do I get to my farm? Oh, that's sweet. Yeah. I have a minecart on my farm. There's another page. Holy moly. Okay. I am overcome. I am overcome by how wonderful this is. This is just, look at that. Boom. Right up here. Talk to the Adventurers Guild. I never talk to him because so out of the way. I gotta sell you stuff. Take slime. It's like, it feels bad to buy it. Now, the bone sword isn't even an improvement for me. I need to get down another level or two. There we go. There we go. 10 red baneberries. Mushroom berry rice. And look at that. That gives stats. You make one, you get your stats, and then you focus on the basic heal food. Hey, progress. Oh, cave insects. Yep, that's how I got the insect head. I am not where I need to be on Dougie's, unfortunately. I was skipping Dougie's pretty hard. Let's see what else we got. The community center? Nice. This is just wonderful. Let's go to the Underscarp. Yes! This was that cool spot. Ooh, nope, that's a monster. I'm getting gems and rock crabs. I am not going to say boo to this. Okay, there's something going on with the crystals there. I don't know. That's the thing I'll probably have to look up, is like, hey, what's the deal with all of these crystals? Common mushroom? Sure. Take that, take that. This is very pretty. A little mushroom garden. This is where Sen lives, normally. There's some nasty bats there. Workbench is well used. It looks like a costume was recently worked on here. Oh yeah, Sen dresses up in costumes and you can like find him at events. So Sen is another shadow person and he's popping around. I have not talked to him nearly as much as I should. A basket of some strange squishly red gobs of goo. Ooh, what do you have? Alright. And now I'm back at East Carp. Let's see the... Oh, I am way up here. I am way up here. Whose house? That... Oh, that's wallpaper. For a minute there, I was thinking, like, that's an aquarium. Man, having an aquarium built into the walls that big, that would be wild. Fantastic and wild. Hey, duck. What? What? I suppose I shouldn't be surprised, right? There is a tortoise named Tort who is bang on point, but okay, the Emperor. Excuse me, sir, have you got any grapes? Okay. Okay, the Emperor wants his grapes. I feel like I need to go back to my place and see if I have any grapes. I got a minute. I've got no inventory space. That's my problem. Got no inventory space. Let's go fix my inventory space problem. What is this? There is a garbage can in the woods. And I found the alleyway buffet. Okay. Greater chance to find alley items in trash. Well, that's fantastic. Never seen that before. Hey Nora, Sundays always seem to stretch out during the summer. But I mean, technically they do. Summer days really are longer after all. You know, the whole position of the sun thing? Really interesting. Nope, I am unaware of the position of the sun. Completely. Days are a mystery. Oh, that is fantastic. Oh, and I could quick stack everything. Okay. First things first, I need some chests. So let's make 2 chests. Just so I have storage. Yeah. Just. Okay. Uno. Dos. You can be a bright purple chest. You can be a teal chest. Okay. And let's put baneberries here for now. All the poisonous things can go there. Ooh. 4-leaf clover makes up for a nice gift. That might be worth hanging on to. Give some sweet gift action. Okay. Fall forage, poppy. Save the poppy because it's a... Okay. So, moonlit jellies. Moonlit jellies are coming. They've all been tapped. Okay. They're still growing. Let's get the garbage out of that. Need to clear the trees so I can actually move through here. I am going to be very excited for the fall crops. I'm just going to continue teasing that. Alright, moonlit jellies has begun on the beach. Oh no, how will I ever get to the beach in time? I knew where I was going the whole time. You saw nothing? Alright, let's go see some jellyfish and talk to 700,000 people. And need a hit of my tea on this one. Okay. Let us see what everyone has to say. So, starting from the side here. Paula, love this day. Always feel like my anxieties and worries melt away for the night every time I see beautiful scenery and ambience. She used to love this. Well, that's over, I guess. I hope she's happy wherever she is right now. Oh man, Anton. Just pulling out. I think Paula might be his sister and dead wife or something. Alright, it's fine. We've got a new goth girl, for those of you who are just joining in. We've got Kiara now, so we've got Abigail and Kiara competing for the robust goth girl. I'm not gonna marry Abigail. I married Abigail in a previous game. I'm gonna pick someone new, probably someone I haven't really messed with before, so we'll figure it out. I might also end up dating just about everybody. We'll see. This orc gets around. I wonder how much longer we'll be able to have this festival. The seas get more polluted every year. Yeah, it's unfortunate. My husband always misses the jellyfish, but I'm happy as long as I can be beside him this night, even if he's out like a light. Hun, wake me up when they arrive. Oh, Lorenzo. Okay. Moonlight jellies. I wonder how they taste. I do as well, Gus. I do as well. I would, of course, never try it. I would. Don't tell Gus, but I'm a little disappointed there's no buffet tonight. As she says, within earshot of Gus. Gets prettier every year. Yeah, I'm with you, Lenny. Maybe Lewis will finally relax for a second. Hey, Leonie. I'll be leaving for my next adventure after the jellies have finished their dance. Watching them is bittersweet for me. It's easier to leave with a beautiful memory, but harder too. Oh, I guess she's headed out. Like a pearl you glow. You drift to and fro by chance. Your tentacles go with the Gulf Stream flow. And you dance. Like, that was kind of legit pretty. Goodbye, little jellyfish. Rosa! Howdy, Desirag. These little jellies are pretty amazing. If they have no brains, how do they remember the route? I'll I'll legitimately wonder that. Because I think migrating jellies are actually a thing. Am I going to buy a banner that I don't need? Of course I am. Because I love it. Because it's the Moonlight Jelly banner. And the Moonlight Jellies are wonderful. Never gets any less enchanting. Hold on to this memory, Desrag. It's one of the most beautiful things you'll ever see. Those candles are romantic, aren't they? That's about the only romance you're going to get there, Caroline. Poor Caroline. Pierre is so not into it. I'll never get tired of this sight. Jellyfish aglow, Lola in the moonlight. It's enough to take an old man's breath away. I like Freddie and Lola. They're another cute old couple. Like, George is a cantankerous old bastard, but Freddie and Lola are very sweet. I can get to you, Pierre. I know I can. Ha! Psst. Sure swing by the shop to get your fall seeds. Yes. Yes, I am. I felt like make sure to drink your Ovaltine. Jellyfish are so cool. Did you know that jellyfish don't have a brain? And they don't have a heart either. Also, they're not fish. They're actually... Medusosa? We'll go with that. Hello, Desrag. I hope Ellie hasn't chatted your ears off with jellyfish facts. There's a part of me that loves them, the mystery surrounding them. The mystery surrounding your child and their facts? That's no mystery, that's children. Ask me how I know. Life is so easy. Mama, tell me something bad about mountains. Life is so easy for a jellyfish. Just letting the waves carry you onward forever. And how? Yeah. Sam and his brother. You know this. Sam is being told to watch Vincent. That's why they're over here. And Sam is paying no attention. I also want to see the rare green jelly. Wonder if they're poisonous. Might be. Maybe I shouldn't push Sebastian in the water after all. Nah, go for it. Thought I saw something moving in there. Something big, something dark. Oh, everyone's changed their outfit. They're starting to migrate towards fall outfits, I think. Such a rare and exciting thing. Abigail, you also, like, dyed your hair. That's new. Yeah, one of the mod packs is they change up outfits for the seasons. It's been fantastic so far. If these jellies don't show in the next 10 minutes, I'm getting out of here. Wasting my evening. Oh, Andy, what are you going to do? I'm going to take a picture of the jellies when they arrive. Yep. Can't believe summer's over. I feel like it just started. That's a heavy load of people for an ancient wooden dock. I'll stay over here near the beach. Jellyfish are lucky. They don't have to worry about money or work. They just float along. Wonder if jellyfish have families. Jellyfish were here a year ago, then they'll back again a year from now. Nature is amazing. I hope there are babies this year. Yeah, me too, Jazz. Me too. Good evening, Desrag. The moonlit jellies are close. I already saw one glowing in the distance. Once we launch the candle boats, they'll come to the docks and say hello. Most night fish would be scared of the light. These are strange ones. There! I saw something glowing. Oh, it's gone. Look out there at the endless sea. Deep underwater, all kinds of life forms are moving around in the dark. Eerie, isn't it? Sky is clear tonight. A flawless backdrop for the moonless jellies. Wouldn't you agree, Desrag? These moonlight jellies travel all the way from across the world. They were at the Fern Islands just a few months ago. I wore my special shoes tonight. No one noticed. They're brown, Clint. They're brown. Look at your shoes. Look at your shoes. Look at my shoes. Your shoes, my shoes. My shoes. If we keep polluting the oceans, the jellies will surely go extinct. It's already in the process of happening. What a shame. We have no respect for nature anymore. Something about the sky and the ocean that captivates humans in the same otherworldly way. Both are extra breathtaking at night. Yeah, I'm with you. I would absolutely be jamming to space. Corrine dragged me out here. Helen used to love watching these. I'd forgotten. Hi, Desirag. There's a bit of mystery in the air, don't you think? Are they pretty? Yes. But what's the point of holding this event every year? It's always the same. Louis, you are an insufferable... Nature is a beautiful thing to witness, isn't it, Mr. Desirag? Every year the jellies come and it's always marvelous. I wanna talk to Sonny more. He puts up with a lot in the Amathane household. Maeve is a hatchet-faced witch. She's not like evil, just this exotic jellyfish show should be advertised a bit more. This valley is losing another opportunity to earn money, as always. It's not about the money. And your daughter is redonkulous. Could be back home studying. Like Hermione Granger without all of the, positive aspects of Hermione. I'm looking forward to seeing the jellyfish swim at night. I wish I had something to share with this experience with. Aw. We've been married for decades, and I'm still nervous before giving her a gift. Why is Bert fidgeting like that? What did he do? Olga rolls hard. That is a banging costume. I told you Sen, the shadow person, shows up. That is sweet. Oh, Sen. Oh, Sen, you're delightful. Squish. This night gives me bittersweet memories. Oh well, I'm just happy to see this beautiful Animalas with Miheja. I'm gonna butcher the Spanish, I'm sorry. Carmen speaks in some Spanish. I will butcher it like it's fresh birria. Mom almost seems uncertain about attending this festival. I think I know why, but I just want to spend a beautiful night with her. Jellyfish are so pretty. I love watching them every year. Yep, I'm with you. Awful afraid of large bodies of water. I'll be here on the beach where it's safe. And don't worry, guys, we have a whole nother island. I remember seeing the jellies once as a little girl. Oh, how I jumped for joy when they arrived. But that was long ago. I'm a lot less energetic now. Your cardigan? Bangin', Evelyn. Bangin'. I said it before, I'll say it again. Bangin' cardigan. What? Why are you looking at me like that? You think I'm too old to enjoy something like this? No, I think you're too cranky to enjoy something like this. If I weren't a human, I'd want to be a jellyfish. All the frills and fringe drifting in the ocean currents. I should either be asleep already or working on my research. But Mr. Aguar insisted on going, and I'm not going to make him walk back alone. Well, summer's over. To be honest, I'll be happy to say goodbye to those blasted mosquitoes. I am with you. I'll just sneak up when the jellies arrive. I don't want to bother anyone. Let's talk to the secret ninja crowd. As the jellyfish move, so does the moonlight move with them. And the power follows in their path. Oh yeah, there's probably actually like legit magical power from this. With the addition of Ridgeside Village, and there's a whole spooky area up there. It's great. Hello, jelly friends. Thank you for not being evil, Kiwi. Daya. The atmosphere tonight is overwhelming with some sort of hypnotic magic. No wonder everyone seems so distracted. She looks like the kind of person who has a tongue ring. Or a tongue stud. I can see just fine back here. Oh, Marlin, are you also afraid of water? Ridgeside's rivers feed directly into the ocean. That is how rivers work, Mr. Aguar. Congratulations. Perhaps it explains the Lunaloos. Mr. Aguar seems deeply absorbed in thought. Thinking about the water cycle, which is totally not a thing we all learned in 3rd grade. How did you find me back here? I thought I was well hidden. Perhaps you are blessed with the gift of clairvoyance. I'm here to observe the Lunaloos, or moonlight jellies as you call them. They possess an unusual and potent magical aura from an aquatic life form. So, maybe that's interesting. We know the wizard knows magical stuff and everything like that. He calls them Lunaloos. So does Mr. Aguar. Mr. Aguar is supposedly like a water researcher, but he also calls them Lunaloos. And I'll roll dice and say that's not actually a scientific name, so. Alright, let's start on the side and work our way back, and then we can be done. Staying up late like this is worth just to see the beautiful jellyfish. I hope I could stay awake. She and Corrine are an item. Another batch of jellies gone with the tide. I proposed on this day many summers ago. Not sure which glowed brighter that night, the jellyfish or my dear wife's eyes. Ah, Richard, you're a sweet dude. These little guys are almost as adorable as slimes. I wonder if they're related. It's like the festival is giving Mother Nature a break from electricity. It's nice to unplug, even for just a bit. Yeah, Kenneth, you really harp on the electricity. It's a beautiful scene. It's breathtaking. It's like the ocean is performing for us. Guys, there's a boat. There's a boat down here. I was not prepared for there also to be a boat. Looking into the empty ocean brings back memories of when I was working on a cruise ship. Bit eerie, isn't it? Oh, Kimpoi, that's how you met your mermaid wife. I wonder how they're doing back at home. Oh! Oh, I mean, our trees and cows back home. Yes. What? What's that? I think the jellyfish are coming. Yeah, we all know. Hey, I'm paying my respects to another bygone summer. Alright, what is going on out here? Who do we got? Nora, hey. Even though they're not my field of expertise, since they're... Oh, God. Synodaria? Synodaria? Y'all can do this, right? You can absolutely pronounce things over text, right? Everyone just starts writing Synodaria repeatedly. Like, yeah, that's obviously how you pronounce it. I've always been so fond of Lunaloos. Tiny fellies, silly little guys. Okay, she knows their name too. Maybe it is the scientific name. They like shiny things. Isn't that relatable? I like shiny things too. If you think about it, I'm basically a bug. Just shiny things and no attention span. Jellyfish are fascinating creatures. Wonderful hat, Rodney. I've always been equally amazed and terrified by them. So Rodney is Elliot's dad. You can tell based on the, staggering lookalikes. I'm not sleepy. I'm going to stay up and see the... Yeah, alright, Trini. No more child voice. I wonder what kind of jellyfish the moonlight jellies are. Bet the old doc would know. Well, we talked to Nora and she knew. Jellyfish are so cool. Do you think I can catch one? Please don't. The moonlit jelly. What a remarkable species. We're very lucky that they stop here on their long journey south. It's past my bedtime. Hey, did you see that candle boat? I crafted it myself. Nicely done, Robin. It's kind of cold, actually. I guess fall is right around the corner. Sorry about taking your ear off about jellyfish yesterday. They're just fascinating. They don't even have a central nervous system, but they're some of the most energy-efficient creatures in the ocean. Ladies and gentlemen, Peak Tortoise. We're more alike the jellies than you'd think. The jellies make me think of my mommy and daddy. Maybe the jellies can take a message from me, all the way to them. Well, that's sweet. Hey, Desrag, want to watch the jellyfish with me? Hey, can you blame a guy for wanting to be surrounded by gorgeous things on all sides? That is a note with which to end the Jellyfish Festival. Getting hit on by Jarek. Alright, what do you think? I should launch the boats? Yes, launch the boats. Oh my god. Oh my god, so much talking. And away it goes. I keep waiting for Willie to be like, psst, fishing line out. This would be really cool. I would love to travel to see something like this. There were a IRL equivalent. Yeah, there's the babies. Jess loves it. Nice. Yeah, I think that'll be the thumbnail for the episode. When I get to putting them all on, reload the old VODs. Glow of summer is faded now, and the moonlit jellies carry onward towards the great unknown. And that took an hour. Okay, let's moonlit jelly banner. Nope. Pet the cat. How's the cat doing? Kitty Purry is loving it. When I start getting good income, I'll have to have Sean come by and pet my animals for me. Nice. That is a great way to end Summer 1. Alright. Let's do the fall. Lorenzo needs a gift. We'll get to him. Oh! Good morning. Oh, what a beautiful day. Huh? You know, as the saloon owner, I hear about everything that's going on in town. I remember when you first moved here, everyone was a bit unsure what to expect. Stranger from the city, an unknown personality. One sec. Sorry, I have to stir this pot every 5 minutes. Anyway, what was I saying? Oh yeah, you know, it's like when you're making a sauce. If you put in a new spice, you could ruin everything. But then again, there's always a chance you'll create something new and delicious, right? Chuck Norris. What was I saying? It's been great having you in town, and I've come to think of you as one of my good friends. Aw, I love you too, Gus. Anyway, I came to give you something. I was cleaning out the back room, and I found this old mini jukebox. Oh no, and it's not Chuck Norris, it's Cluck Norris. Thank you. I will take a mini jukebox. Sure, we can get some tunes. It's actually an old do-it-yourself project of mine from many years ago. They're pretty easy to make. So just in case you wanted to make more, I brought the blueprints for you. I can now make them. Well, I'm gonna head home. Gotta get this marinara back on the stove. Have a good one. Oh, and Richard's coming to say hi. Yeah, your farm looks lovely this time of year, if I do say so myself. I'm here to let you know that our humble hotel will now offer musical entertainment for the fall and winter seasons. Our resident pianist just arrived today. I highly recommend you come see him and play when you can. All right. Do come by when you can, and have a wonderful rest of your day. All right. Mini jukebox. I gotta find a place to stick this. Back there for now. Okay, corn's growing. Sunflowers also grow in the fall, which is nice. Keep the... Oof. Not having a functioning hoe, or an improved hoe, is now coming back to bite me. Oh, and I'm gonna have to water everything? The worst. But let's get it reset. Do. Okay. Pre-water everything. This is going to take all my energy for the day. At least these were still fine because of all the blueberry bushes. So. And I'm going to put out just like a bunch of pumpkins. Definitely feeling pumpkins. Because jack-o'-lanterns are the best. So, and then we'll see what else. I've got the corn growing. That will be sufficient, especially if I actually remember to save it and use it for the Halloween bundle. I can go ahead and put the sunflowers back down. Let them grow a little bit. They do make decent gifts. I think a bunch of people like sunflowers. Claire especially. Alright, so what we got? We got 4? Sure. Do. And I think I get grapes in the fall, if I recall. So, that'll be what the vines are used for. Okay. I need to start getting kegs going. Because I got hops to turn into pale ale. A lot of kegs. Okay. Those. Get my eggs. And I think now that I have cash, I need to upgrade both the coop and the barn. So, be a lot of wood and stone. Get those going. Buy 4 grapes. And actually, can I actually... Ooh, pine tar. Or oak resin. That is a thing I need to make kegs. And I think that's what I was doing with the oak tree there. I need a tapper. So let's get some copper and some wood. And I can make a better sprinkler. Yeah, let's go ahead and make one more better sprinkler. Okay. And the wood. So, tapper, better sprinkler. You get tapped. You come to me. And we replace this thing with a better sprinkler. Alright, so I'll be able to do a full 8-pack of grapes. Alright, it is noon. Let us go get seeds. I got a nice stack. Yep. Chucking a shield to the floor. His shield just spinning. Resident pianist. I just hope the music doesn't get too loud. So she is almost maxed out. That is nice. Alright. Hello. Oh, you got a spiffy coat on there, Pierre. I like where you're at. Okay. So, grape starter. Got my 8 grape starter. Now, what are we going to grow? I want to grow a bunch of pumpkins. And then I need broccoli, which I can't buy, much to my chagrin. I know I need some amaranth. I'm going to want some the cranberries. They hyper-produce. Some yams in there. Sweet potatoes. And eggplant. Okay. And we'll just buy some bok choy just to have the seeds. Fill back in when we need a little bit. Got the sunflowers replanted. 2, 3, 4. Some fairy roses. All right. Quite an assortment of seeds. Wish I could just put this down somewhere. Ooh, I can. Stash a sprinkler. All right. So let's see. I'm going to need to also worry about some fertilizer. Those go there. And now I will stash the eggplant up front here. Eggplant goes there. Cranberries go next to them. Okay. Grapes. Okay. Those need, if I have any speed grow, check my stash. What do I got? I got 1 deluxe speed grow and water quality retaining soil. Rare seeds. I remembered. Always more bok choy. Bok choy is delicious. Oh, I got broccolis. I do have broccolis. Hot diggity. Okay. So, let's get the rare seeds in there before we forget. And we'll stash the broccoli up here. Okay. And then pumpkins, because I like pumpkins. Do have to get some other things going, so. Potatoes. Put the yams in. And I'm going to hold on to the bok choy for now. 1. Not the right choice, but still stick it in there. And those can fill in because they grow much quicker. Those can fill in later. Alright. Alright. Now, let's just take a gander. Can I make... Oh! Pine tar! Okay, that's what I use the pine tar for. Really, I want oak resin and bone fragments, so... Can I do that? I got bone fragments. I got 3 oak resin. Honestly, I think I only need 2, and that'll get the grapes going. And then sap. Technically sap and fish, but I don't have that recipe apparently. So, and then I might, let's see, pine tar and moss. Speed grow. Alright, so for the deluxe, that. Let's go ahead and juice the cranberries. Okay. That'll do something. Pat the cat. Store that. Put the bones away, and then I got to find my sap. How much fertilizer do I have? Apparently, oh, I got some quality fertilizer. Sweet. Well, that is absolutely going down here, and we're gonna get these pumpkins. I love me some slapping pumpkins. So, this is a beautiful interface, and I can just put the number in I want. Let's see, I'm going to want, let's give me 50. Okay. Okay, all speed grown. Might as well. I actually need more fertilizer. Huh. See, I could have counted and like actually figured out the number of spaces I needed, or I could push a button repeatedly. Because I make good decisions. Okay. Did I put you in multiple? Yes. Let's consolidate. I need all the fluids together. This is a hot mess. I should throw the rainbow trout in the thing. Okay. Too much distraction. Too much distraction. Let's see. It is the end of the day. We got everything set up. We are cooking. They are taking forever to grow, because that's how it works. Well, let's... Because it is a... Oh, Lorenzo. I wonder if I can get to Lorenzo in time. I might be able to with the minecarts operating now. Well, unfortunately no, because he's in a... He's up in East Scarp. Let me see if I can get there. Can at least try to track him down. Give him a birthday. I now feel like I should almost make more sprinklers, but I don't have the iron for it. A kiwi on top of the incline. Alright, let's see. Where are you, Lorenzo? You were right there. Ah, the beauty of fall. Ooh, another quest. My quest log is fat. Oh, Trina needs a poppy flower. I can do that. Okay. Because I got a poppy flower and I saved it. Alright, Lorenzo, you are down south. I see you. I don't know if I can get to you, but I see you. You know what I love about the fall? That's Anton, not Lorenzo. The leaves. Can I? It's getting a little bit chilly, Why don't we have heaters here unlike the city? Is that Lorenzo? It is. How do I... Come on, bro. Good talk. Ha! You might need a lot of supplies for cleaning your patio of leaves this season, Desreg. Come visit my shop, okay? I'm gonna give you some mayonnaise. You remembered my birthday. Thank you. This is great. Is it? Is it really? In a few weeks it'll be the fair. Oh, that's right. We gotta put together a grange. That's the good stuff. In the fall. Okay. Hard for me to put fruit to the side. Malia's cooking deserves the best. No, I'm with you, bro. I'm with you. Okay. Milk Mountain Chico. Mountain whitefish, honey, and ginger. Unfortunately, you can't get ginger before you get to Ginger Island. Much to my chagrin. These are all really cool recipes, but they all require, like, forage from the mountain. Which, you know, I'm with you. It gives you some endgame food, gives you some endgame things to work towards. It's really nice. Bean hot pot. I should grab one of those for Demetrius. When is Demetrius's birthday? I know it's coming up. Maybe not. Yeah, maybe Demetrius already happened. Okay. Penny, Richard, and then a bunch of people on the 4th. We probably won't get to the 4th. But I think we do have another day, maybe another 2 in us. So. Apparently this new guy's living in the hotel too. At this rate, Richard's not going to have any rooms for guests. You must seem pretty excited about the new pianist. I'm glad. Did you hear? A real piano player lives here now. You think he'll be willing to teach me, maybe? Yeah. Let's find out. Let's see if the pianist is in. Aha! A bit of dust here. Oh, and over there. Ah, Desiree, good evening. What brings you to my hotel on this fine day? Are you perhaps interested in spending a night in one of our rooms? Come now, don't be shy. Oh, you have a home in the area? Oh well, that's a shame. For us only, of course. Anyway, what brings you here? The piano. Just giving our place a once-over, huh? Well, you're welcome to loiter for a while in the lobby. If you do visit the rooms, please be considerate of the other guests. Yes, don't just, kick down people's doors and, loot their stuff. This isn't Fallout. There's also a gym on the 3rd floor that's open to the public if you want to exercise. My granddaughter is fond of that spot in particular. If you see a lovely young ballerina, that's her. Anywho, if there's nothing else I can help you with, I shall go back to dusting. Aha! Look who we got here. June. Hello, you must be Desrag. My name is June. It's a pleasure to meet you. I'll be the resident pianist here for the fall and winter seasons. My first performance is this Thursday. I hope you'll be able to make it. Korean pianist. Fall is best for hiking. Not too hot, the leaves changing color, it's so lovely. Alright. Now I just gotta get the minecarts situated up here. So I need a boatload of gold for that. It's the perfect season for the perfect weather. Not too hot, not too cold. All you need is a light jacket. Yep. Should have been fishing. Didn't go fishing. That's on me. That's fine. Yeah. Yep. And I see some new follows today. Appreciate it. Deeply, deeply appreciate that. Yep, that's the one that lets me go up the mountain. Oh, wow. My money is shot. Holy moly. All the money's in the ground. Light Jacket is a movie reference. April 25th. That, now I'm, yeah. Now I can visualize it, right? Do I know what movie? No. Would I be able to identify the actor? Also no. Would I say their name right even if I could identify them? Certainly not. And for those of you who haven't seen, this is now where the mine cave is. There is, it takes you to the bottom of your farm. And getting some dried mushrooms. Ooh, making some good cash on that. Take one of you. Because I need you for the fall foraging. Oh. Why, thank you for a wild plum. A little bit of free rock breaking. And over here, so this is a great place to put kegs. A little bit more looting. Sprite. We got that? Oh no, that's a new one. Nice. Geode action. Golly. Let's go ahead and get this busted, and I can go get the forage that's up here before I have to pass out. There we go. Blackberries. I was really hoping they were grapes for a minute. Can go see the duck again and give him grapes. I thought I cleared all these trees. Ugh. anything worth selling? Yeah, chanterelle. Sell those. Need that for fall foraging. Okay. Oh, I didn't sell my dried mushrooms. The whole reason I do that, dry out the mushrooms so they sell. Super nice. Full. Okay. Store anything I don't need. Copper ore goes there. That's going to go to the thing. Blackberries. I need a hojillion of them. All right. Yeah, easy first day. Okay, we will do day 2 of fall. I can make bombs now. Yeah, chanterelles sell real nice. Okay. Okay. A little bit of money back. Need to, I think, throw a fishing line in some rivers. Some things to do. Everybody hates me today. Penny. What is Penny like? Do I know what Penny likes? I feel like Penny would like a flower. She likes a sweet pea. I will, we'll give her a flower. Cat. Okay. Now I gotta put an apple in a bundle, gotta put a plum in a bundle, fall foraging in a bundle. Okay. Go see. Everything is watered. It is so wonderful. I loves it. Pat the animals. Okay. Get my eggs. So, don't have the luck, which is unfortunate. Because I really do need to spend some time in the mines. Oh, I got my horse! Oh, we're gonna need a horse name. Gotta name that horse. Let's see. What are we gonna name the horse? Well, it's not gonna be Grover. I know that. So, what are we going to name this horse? I think... Let's see here. I mean, the classic is Bad Horse, so... I think I am going to name this horse... Ooh. Oh, Al Capone. Oh my golly. Oh, that's fantastic. I love it. I love it. All right, Al Capone, let's go. Woo! That's it. Thank you, Ferret. Wonderful name. All right, Robin banging some wood here. Hello there, Desiree. I like your fall outfit, Lewis. You're looking quite dapper. A full-on bow tie. showed up at the perfect time. It's our new special orders board. Robin and I built it from scratch. Lewis, all you did was hold the nails. That was a terrible sound. Lewis, I feel like you're incontinent. Ignore her. Now, let me explain. You see, with Old Axe Farm back in business, local economy's really been picking up. As a result, some of the local townsfolk have been asking me for a way to source local ingredients for their personal or businesses or personal projects. So Robin and I came up with the idea of a new special orders board where people can post bigger jobs that would make sense for old billboard outside of Pierre's. Yeah, for example, I plan on requesting some hardwood for a bed I want to make. I won't put you on the spot, but if you want to help me out, just accept the job from this board. Who knows, maybe if the bed turns out well, I'll start selling them in my shop. I look forward to helping. I thought so. I wouldn't expect anything less from you, Desreg. So, can we say that you're on board? Ah, yes. The groan. The currency of the pun. Well, I'm sure you're busy, so we won't keep you away from your work any longer. As always, I appreciate your willingness to contribute. Take care, Desreg. Darn right. The only problem is you pop off of your horse when you hit a cutscene. And so I transition zones and then jump off my horse. Poor Al Capone. Alright. Crab Menace. Elegant reception. I know this requires like a boat ton of goat cheese and wine, so I am nowhere in a position to make this happen. I have nowhere near the kegerator space. So, aggressive crabs at night across the escarp threatening pets and wildlife. Please help us rid the menace. Alright. Let's go attack some crabs, I guess at night in Escarp. Cool. Gunther looking dapper. Esperite. Go there. More pumpkin seeds. Yeah, alright. I'll take them. Take it. Oh wait, I've got a cool feature. So I've got minecarts. Hey Nora. Trying to carve pumpkins with portraits of Pinkie Pie and Stupid. Let's just say I'm better at doing research. Pinkie Pie and Stupid, I believe, are her snakes. If you happen to have an extra pumpkin, I'll buy it. Yeah. Let's go to the community center. And apparently find a blackberry. And apparently find another blackberry. Day 1 gets fall foraging bundle done. I think I sold off half of it. Alright, this is crops. Pumpkin, eggplant, and broccoli. Okay. Let's see. Fall foraging. Mushroom, plum, hazelnuts. They're the ones that always get me. Alright. Still haven't seen Penny. Got my sunflower for her. Where are you, Penny? Oh, there you are. You are right where I'm going. Teleport back to town. Where did my horse go? Bye, Dad. Hope you make heaps of animals better. Miss you already. Alright. Having a musician come is great news. Make a good field trip for my students. For my birthday? That's so nice of you. It's a great gift. I think I like Penny's fall outfit. It's kind of nice. Ah, there's Al Capone. I found you. I knew you were around here. Maru helped me solve a calculus problem yesterday for my project. She has a very unique way of approaching things. Very resourceful. Dr. Jacob has done an admirable job raising his daughter all alone. His patience must be commended. Yeah. So I've got to do nighttime stuff out in East Scarp. Let's actually look at the quest. Okay. Slay 50 crabs. Okay. Let me get up there. Yeah. Hey, Rodney. Someone told me that I should befriend Jacob since we are both widowers. That's a weird thing to say to someone, but I mean, grief can help people bond. Sad, but true. There's some broccoli. Oh, that's part of a dock. I was trying to hack it up. Like, yeah, I can get this. Still need a mussel? No, don't need a mussel. No! There it is. Go here. Oh! Yep, we're going to see Lexi. Everyone loves Lexi. My plant, she is dead. I not understand. Mother. She's a plant mother. With green fingers, is what she says. She makes things grow, brings life and color, but me, I cannot. I try. I water, I sing, like Mother said to do, but still they die. Aww. Poor Lexi. Well, plants also can't drink salt water. It's the only water I have, but maybe find more in Neighbor Cave. But is Scary Cave with many beasts that screech and snap and bite. Maybe next plant will have better life. If you find plant that grows in cave, maybe bring to me, please? Mother says plants are good for earth and good for soul. I'm with you, Lexi. I will find you a plant. I wish I was good for plants. Aww. Aw, poor Lexi. Let's see if this actually, like, takes me... Oh, it does. Ah. I wonder. Are there fish here? I am all in completely unexplored territory, so apparently there are in fact fish here. Nice! Ghost fish. Oh, that's cool! I like what they did with the ghost fish. That's a nice feature, that's a nice update. I like that. Probably mostly junk, but... break some rocks, because we need the stone. That legit scared me, which is silly, but it did. I even looked at that rock. I was like, this rock's gonna be a crab. We all know this rock's gonna be a crab. Aha! Right. This is an extremely lucrative cave. Aquamarine! Yay! That's what I needed. Ah, sun's hanging out. There's a concerning chill coming from this passageway. You know you're not ready to face whatever's waiting down there. Oh. Okay. Alright, making some progress on crabs. Very slowly. Bunch of junk. Okay. I'm hoping crabs is what's it say, right? Surfacing at night. Okay. And there's this interesting monster door back here, which I do not know how to open yet. Alright, so there is a lot of cool stuff here to mess with. A lot of bats. So that's nice. Sen and Lexi's caves are connected. My plants, I water them, feed them, sing. Still they die. Do I have anything worth giving you as a gift? You know, maybe you like honey. This thing, I don't like it. Huh, okay. Apparently Lexi hates honey. Who would have thought? Oh. You scoundrel! Watch where you're going. Sorry, ma'am. Didn't mean to spook you. Well, that may be, but it is still the most inconsiderate to charge around with no regard for the well-being of others. You're not wrong. You have my apologies, sincerely. You take care now. Get home safe. Hello, Desirag. Were you witness to that indiscretion? Why, that uncouth wastrel nearly knocked me from my feet. Ideen. No, I'm not. Like, I'm just gonna say that's always Mateo. Well, they'd be most advised to look where they're going next time. Yeah. You're kind of full of yourself here. Oh, I feel quite shaken by the whole experience. I think it best I head for home. Do have a splendid day, Desiree. Farewell. I mean, I guess she's really into Victorian cosplay. Like, just you do you. I'm not gonna judge. I'm not gonna judge. I'll judge you for being kind of a jerk. But yeah. Oh, I can go into Mateo's tent. It is a fun tent, this poor crab. Yep. Taking care of the business. So I'm eager to see what happens when crabs come out. It is evening. So it's getting there. Know how to kill a little bit of time. Little light ocean fishing for a little. Nice relaxing way to start bringing the stream down before we try to go do a bunch of crab murder. Who knows? Maybe we'll get another level of fishing. Maybe there's some interesting fish out here too. Ooh, an albacore. There you go. This fish is thwarting me. Okay, albacore kind of tricky. Good to know. So there's like gated thresholds for night. You have like the 7 o'clock night, the 8 o'clock night, and the 10 o'clock night. So we crossed 8. Let's see if that is enough to cause crabs to spawn. If so, here you've taken on the challenge to kill the crabs, Desreg. Good luck to you. Made up a bed in the twin room with fresh sheets so you can stay the night. No charge to our local hero. Oh, cool. Alright. Where are the crabs? Here, crabby, 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 crabby. Wigglers. Hey, library book. Alright. That looks like a crab. They got some health. Okay. Oh, I see them. They're all over the place. Look at this. Well, can't get that one. Wow. That is a cat. Bunchington insists that you scratch beneath its ears. He rewards you with a purr. Bunchington is the size of a panther. Is that forage? That's forage. Okay. Won't say no to some mushrooms. Trash goblin. Oh, hey, son. How you doing? Carp frenzy's begun in the mountains. I don't need the carp. That old minecart is up and running. I can tell how useful it is to get to town. I'll bet Sen likes void mayonnaise. Not seeing crabs here. Oh, golly. Okay. A lot of crystals. Kind of cool. Looks like the crabs aren't this high up. Oh man, there's more? Holy moly. These scarp is big. Maybe down near the beach? That's a crab. Alright. Getting late. I see one more crab here. Alright. Now we just gotta do an end run to see how quickly we can get home. Okay. I'm going to dart into town and take the minecart back to the farm. Boop. Minecart to a farm. Wonderful thing. Oh, my inventory's full. Holy moly. Okay. Store that. Oh man, I gotta do a little sorting. Broken CD can get recycled. Broccoli can go in the chest. It is 1:20. I am going to pass out. But I'm going to quickly run over here and sell some albacore. Hold on to one, just in case. Just in case I want to put one in a fish pond. So, I can always sell it tomorrow. But, no, can I pack? Alright. I think with that, we have reached a good stopping point. So we made it to fall. Moonlit jellies. Had some fun, had some jokes, got Al Capone. Getting our money stocked back up. Need to work on upgrading our buildings next time. And I think we're doing pretty good. Got the minecarts unlocked, so it's wonderful. All right. We'll get Richard a birthday present, and yeah, next week we're going to go down in the mines because we're feeling lucky today, so time to go get a bunch of iron, bunch of rocks. All right. But for now, thank you for joining me on the farm. Thank you for the follows. Thank you for the comments. I had myself a really good time. And I hope to see you all next week. So, good night.